Okay, I thought we'd start things off today with just talking about a couple of news items that we've sort of missed since the last episode. I thought we'd talk about first the Lionhead closure. Um, Lionhead obviously is one of, or was, one of Microsoft's big first-party developers. They made the Fable game. They were founded by Peter Molyneux ages ago. But yeah, they've Fable Legends had a beta actually open when they closed.
Oh,
When they
really?
decided to close studio, yeah, and it was nearly finished as well. The game, it's just about to come out. Um, I'm just worried, I'm just interested, kind of what you think about this whole thing, and I mean, your memories of Fable and that kind of thing.
Um, well, I don't think I ever played through Fable 3.
No, I didn't either. It's sat in my queue as well, yeah.
Um, but the other two, I mean, they were great games. They were huge worlds with amazing stories and stuff.
This is really weird. I don't. This is weird that I thought I was getting a UK PAL version of Fable Anniversary. I've got an Israeli bundle pack version of Fable Anniversary and a copy of Alien Isolation I didn't pay for.
Is it actually
odd.
a bundle?
Yeah, well, it says not packaged for individual sale, so
Oh, that's really weird.
yeah. I guess it must have been with like console or something. It's fine. I think it's got instructions and everything. I'm actually happy with it because I mean it's PAL and it's English language, but maybe I don't know. Well, whatever. I mean, I've got a copy of Alien Isolation. I think I might eBay it. I'm not a fan of the scares, man.
Yeah. Although I don't think it's as scary as people make it out to be.
Yeah, probably not. Isn't it the one when there's not a lot of enemies? Like it's really quiet.
Yeah,
Kind of.
yeah.
well.
It's supposed to be pretty good.
Yeah, the reviews are pretty good, but oh man, I think I'll wait. I'll sit on it until because none of the Fable 2 and 3 are back to compatible, but Fable Anniversary isn't yet. I think
Okay.
I'll wait because I don't know. I enjoy playing 360 games like with the Xbox One controller. It's
Yeah.
just kind of, even though it's the same res and everything, it's kind of, I don't know. It feels like I've got used to it now.
Yeah.
For a lot of months, especially when I was still playing stuff on 360 with you, like it would still the 360 one felt better.
Yeah.
I don't know if my hands have like weirdly deformed around the Xbox One controller, but it feels better now. That's good. What I love about those games is just they were like quintessentially British as well, which is not something you see in video games. Like the sort of, the absurd regional accents, of all the
Yeah, yeah.
weird little goblin people. And it's kind of, I don't know, it's just such a unique thing. I think that's why it's sold. I mean, obviously, that is why I have had this game shipped out apparently from Israel. Fable Anniversary. That's why I have it in my hand now. Just because when I heard the news of it, that's kind of sad about it because it just. I think they're really great, fun RPGs, but I think it's an odd one. I mean, you think of especially like last generation. Obviously, PlayStation supposedly had this advantage in that Sony had so many more first-party studios, but I just feel like that was kind of one of the big three of Microsoft was really Halo, Gears, and Fable, and I just think I think they've lost something. I don't know what you think about that, but it's like they've got this kind of fun, light-hearted RPG compared to two sort of big shooters. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. They definitely had. It was definitely something different for the Xbox, and like you said, one of the big three. With that gone, it's gonna be missing so much now. Like there'll be such a big hole that they're gonna have trouble filling. I think.
I think it's weird. I do think it's a case of mismanagement as well on the part of Microsoft because I mean it's the things that studio's done. I mean since Fable 3, which I know had mixed reviews, people weren't sure about it. Fable 2 had great reviews, but I mean they did that Connect game, didn't they? Was it Fable the Journey? I think that was it. Like a Connect game, which is sort of so-so. And then Fable Legends itself was going to be like a free-to-play kind of MMO thing.
Okay.
It sort of wasn't. It wasn't kind of. I guess it wasn't the game that we our sort of people gamers would want. If you know what I mean. It wasn't like a Fable 4.
Yeah.
I don't know. My thoughts on this. If you were going to close any Microsoft first-party studio, this possibly sounds insane, but I think I'd close 343. I think you could put Halo with a better developer, honestly. It's possibly an odd thing. I mean, as I said, I'm not... Sorry, Karen.
I mean, they succeeded pretty well with Bungie, so you might be right with that.
I just think it's weird. I think Reach was a great time to kind of end the series when Bungie left it. When it was kind of on top. That was, I think you could still argue that Halo Reach when it came out was kind of still kind of the pinnacle in terms of player base and mechanics. That it was kind of, you know, one of the sort of premier shooters. Yeah. Whereas Halo 4, you know, I mean, the player base dropped off. It was fine. It was good enough. And then Halo 5, I'm playing it now. I didn't want to mention it, but I'm not, because I've not made up my impressions yet. The multiplayer's good. It's really solid, but still, you get like, you kind of get the idea that it's taking
lost
a lot.
Its spark.
Yeah, and it's also the fact that it's like a lot of the new ideas are kind of pulled from other big shooters. Like you can kind of do not wall running, but you can kind of grab onto ledges and climb up, stuff like that, which feels very Titanfall or sort of one of the new Call of Duties.
Yeah.
But anyway,
have 343 done anything else apart from Halo?
No, they were created just to make Halo games. But this is my thought. It's controversial, but I would rather have kept Lionhead and Fable, and obviously kept Halo. Obviously, you still need it because it's still a huge game. But just I'm trying to think of other developers you can potentially put on it. But obviously, Bungie would not go back on it. But I mean, there's so many other sort of talented third-party studios that you could license it out to, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe someone like Valve even, you know what I mean? That's probably unlikely, but you know what I mean? Kind of dream teams I'm thinking of, you know. Other takes on it. Maybe a Telltale game. No, I don't mean that.